Welcome to ABC Interactive English. I'm Matt.
And I'm Karen. Today we are looking at part 3 of a date with your partner and your money. And remember how we're looking at the dialogues between Kylie and Liam. And they had a money date, right? And then they talked about their priorities, money, and also about their future.
So this money date was just a chance for them to talk about how they're going to use their money. So now, Karen, you're married and you have a daughter, so money is an important topic. So have you ever had a money date?
Well, we had talks about money, but I didn't call it a money date because whenever I think about a date, I would picture myself in a fancy restaurant. So it wasn't like that. But I remember we had talks about how to spend our money and maybe we should have a joint account, or you can also call it as a shared account. So we do have that for all the expenses that we have in our homes.
Okay, so that's a good way. So how do you decide how much money you put into the shared account?
Well, we both put in about the same amount. We just kind of calculate how much money we need to pay every single month. And then we divide that by 2.
Okay.
Yeah, but you know, I am a lot like Kylie. I also want to have control over my own money too. So I also have my own account. So I don't put all my money in the joint account.
Okay, so you can still buy some nice things for yourself.
Yeah, without letting the other person know. Okay, well, how about let's go into today's lesson.
When it comes to money, many couples avoid talking about it. That's where money dates can help. They are a way for couples to get on the same page about money. Basically, money dates are scheduled discussions. Couples talk about their values, goals, and what concerns or confuses them.
Welcome back. Today we're looking at part 3 of a date with your partner and your money.
That's right. Okay, so when it comes to money, many couples avoid talking about it. That's where money dates can help. Like we said, to avoid something, meaning to stay away from, and then you don't want to do that thing. I think a lot of people avoid talking about money because it feels uncomfortable, right? And it's sometimes a little bit awkward. And that's why these money dates can really help you.
Yeah, sometimes you might think that the other person maybe has a different opinion than you, and you're worried that your opinion might upset them. So you just kind of avoid the topic of money. And these dates can help.
Exactly. I think if you don't talk about money at all, and then it might lead to a lot of arguments or conflicts in the future.
They are a way for couples to get on the same page about money. So to get on the same page as someone, meaning to, have the same idea as someone, to learn about the way that they feel about something so you can know their feelings, they can know your feelings, you'll be on the same page. Basically, money dates are scheduled discussions.
That's right. Basically, what does that mean?
Basically, meaning at its root or at its most basic level. So simply put, it's a scheduled discussion about money. So it's only a date in the sense that you've set a time for it in the future. It's not going to be right away. So you can maybe both prepare yourselves for it. So you can be ready and have thought about how you want your future and money to go.
That's right. So scheduled, and that is an adjective. Like you said, it's like an arranged or planned according to maybe a timetable. So for example, we could say we have a scheduled meeting in June because this is already planned. We already put it in our calendar. So it's a scheduled meeting. And they have a scheduled discussion.
Okay. So a discussion is it's a talk, a conversation where people share their ideas or opinions. So in this case, they're having a scheduled discussion about their money, so that makes it a money date. You can have a discussion about many things. In fact, in university classrooms, they'll often have discussions where students and professors share their ideas about a certain topic.
That's right, and it's very important to have discussions so people can really understand what they think, right? Okay, let's continue. Couples talk about their values, goals, and what concerns or confuses them. So couples talk about their values. So that is a noun. Values are individual beliefs that motivate people to act one way or another. They kind of serve as a guide for our behavior. So for example, you can learn personal values from the people around you or develop them on your own through personal growth from your life experiences.
All right, so you mentioned they talk about their values. They also talk about the things that concern them. So if something concerns you, it makes you feel worried or anxious or nervous. It's something that you are worried about will concern you. So when they talk about their concerns or the things that concern them, they're going to talk about, things that are uncertain in the future. Maybe, how am I going to have enough money to pay for this? Or how are we going to share our money together? That could be a concern.
That's right. So it could be used as a noun or a verb, right?
A concern concerns you.
That's right. Okay, and we're also looking at this word confuse. To confuse means to disturb a mind or purpose, throw off an idea. So for example, the directions she gave confused us. It means that, I didn't really understand where I'm going, right?
Yeah, so if you're feeling confused, then you can imagine the cartoon character with like a spinning thing above its head. It means you don't know what's going on.
That's right. Okay, but we don't want to feel confused when it comes to money, right? We want to make sure that we really understand, if we're on the same page. Okay, well, how about let's take a quick break and we'll be right back to learn more.
Most importantly, they discuss any money problems and how to solve them. Money dates help couples move forward in their relationship. They also help couples have a healthier relationship with money. That can lead to bigger and better things for them.
Welcome back, everyone. So before the break, we were talking about how some couples avoid talking about money because it makes you feel a little uncomfortable. But having these money dates can really help you understand each other so that you guys are going to be on the same page. So this is the time where couples can discuss their values and discuss what concerns them and what confuses them. And these are really important topics to talk about because when you're planning for the future, you don't want to avoid talking about money.
So, in addition to just their values, their concerns, and what confuses them, most importantly, they discuss any money problems and how to solve them. So we have a verb there which is to solve. So to solve can mean to find an answer or solution or a way to deal with a problem. So we can use solve as in to solve a math question. You can solve a math question by finding the answer to the math question. You can also solve a problem. So for example, if there is a water shortage, maybe they can do some things like seeding the clouds or helping it to rain to help solve the problem of the water shortage.
That's right. But we're talking about having money problems. So I'm just trying to think, what kind of money problems could they be having? I mean, maybe suddenly their car breaks down and they need some money to get the car fixed. Then that would be a money problem, right? Or maybe you need to do some renovating in your home, make things look a little bit nicer. You also need some money for that. So these are some of the money problems they could be facing. So money dates help couples move forward in their relationship. So to move forward means to not stay where they are. They can keep going step by step towards their next goals. So it really helped them move toward their, to the next goal in their relationship. So what's a relationship? That is a noun. A relationship is the way two or more people are connected, or the way they behave towards each other. So for example, I could say, I have a close relationship with my daughter.
So if they're moving forward in their relationship, it means that they are becoming, more complex, a more complicated relationship. Meaning you can moving to the next step. So maybe not just dating anymore, maybe you're starting living together, maybe you're thinking about getting married or making some other big decisions in the future. This can help to move forward. They also help couples have a healthier relationship with money. That can lead to bigger and better things for them.
That's right. Because actually, I've heard about a lot of stories of couples who fight over money problems. And that is actually very, very common. A lot of them probably end up breaking up or maybe getting a divorce if they're married, which is really sad. I mean, maybe they still love each other, but they're not on the same page when it comes to money, right?
Right, so it's important to have these difficult discussions about money in order to ensure that everyone is on the same page and everyone's happy with what's being done with money.
Exactly. Okay, well, that's all the time we have for today. Thank you so much for joining us, and we'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.
Bye.
When it comes to money, many couples avoid talking about it. That's where money dates can help. They are a way for couples to get on the same page about money. Basically, money dates are scheduled discussions. Couples talk about their values, goals, and what concerns or confuses them. Most importantly, they discuss any money problems and how to solve them. Money dates help couples move forward in their relationship. They also help couples have a healthier relationship with money. That can lead to bigger and better things for them.
Hi, I'm Tina. 我们来看这一课的重点单字。第一个 discussion 名词讨论商议。They had a discussion about the new project. 他们对于新专案进行了讨论。下一个单字 concern 动词使担忧。It concerns Maggie that her cat hasn't come home yet. Maggie 担心她的猫还没回家。下一个单字 confuse 动词使困惑。The sudden change in plans confused everyone. 计划的突然改变使所有人感到困惑。最后一个单字 solve 动词解决。 The team worked together to solve the problem. 团队合作解决了问题。接着我们来看重点文法。第一个 on the same page 意见一致，以字面上的意思指的是在同一页上，用来表达有共识，持相同的看法。我们来看看这个例句。We need to make sure everyone is on the same page before making a decision. 在做出决定之前，我们需要确保每个人的意见一致。下一个文法 most importantly 最重要的，这是一个副词片语 importantly 指的是重要的。我们来看看这个例句 Most importantly, we need to ensure the safety of the kids. 最重要的，我们需要确保孩子们的安全。Ensure 指的是确保。最后一个文法 move forward 向前迈进。Forward 是副词，意思是向前。我们来看看这个例句 We need to solve the problem and then move forward. 我们需要解决问题，然后向前迈进。以上就是这一课的重点单字跟文法，我们下一课再见，拜拜。
Hey, it's Kiwi on the street. I'm Kiki.
And I'm Winnie.
And it's time for Vocab Sort Out.
That's where we have 2 words, 2 separate categories, and 6 vocabulary words. Let's see if our new friends can sort them out. Let's play Vocab Sort Out. We have our vocabulary, and our words are happy and angry. So our first one is
Annoyed.
annoyed. Okay. We have irate.
Irate.
Oh, she's very quick.
Delighted. Furious. Merry.
Merry.
Is
Ecstatic.
ecstatic.
Ecstatic. Okay, so which one? You don't know, so you... Okay. Let's
Merry
see.
Christmas.
Okay, Mary.
Angry.
Okay.
Sometimes, right?
All right. One final look. What do you think? Any changes?
What does your heart tell you? My heart told me. I don't know.
Okay. All right. Well, you should listen to your heart more because
Ding,
you got
ding, ding.
100% correct. Good job. Okay. What did we learn today? Let's take a look at today's vocab sort out. Today's categories we have happy versus angry. In the happy category, we have merry, delighted, and ecstatic. So for the word merry, I'm sure everyone knows it means happy, right? Merry Christmas, it kind of just means happy Christmas, okay? Then we have our word delighted. And if we just ignore the ed at the end, we see the word delight. And it means you're such a delight. You're so pleasant to be around. So that means you're very happy to be around or be with some person. And it just makes you feel light and airy. Then we have our last happy word, which is ecstatic. And we're talking over the top, super, super, super happy. Then we will move on to our angry category. For angry, we have annoyed, furious, and irate. Okay, I'm sure a lot of people know annoyed, right? It comes from the word to annoy someone or something like your little brother. Okay, then we have furious, okay? It comes from the word fury, which means a lot of fire, a lot of passion, and just a lot of anger on the inside and coming out. Then we have our last word, which is irate. We're talking, it's not my day. I am not happy. I am not having a good day. I am irate, okay? And that's all we have for today. Kiwi later.